they're manipulative, and they're trying. How you come into a new group and try to turn everybody against everybody? Yes, I wasn't even only my drama. Another drama was happening in between the group. Like so many
instigators,
and she's the one that instigated everything. Things didn't need to escalate to that point, but she was just crazy, calling police and just doing funny things for. Yeah, she called police for like I used to just. This girl is crazy. Oh no, she didn't call, but she was threatening to call the police. And we're just like, boom, whatever. Anyway, like, it's never that serious. Like, it's never that deep. Anyway, so it brings us to my next topic, which is trying to win at all costs. Girls are competitive, like, in nature. We compete with each other. You understand? It's just natural to our
when you walk into a room,
you want everyone
see
to
each
look
other. What is she wearing? You know, it's nature.
It's just natural, and I get it.
Yeah.
But what I don't get is trying to win at all costs. Like, I must win at all costs. So they will bring you down. They will skim your downfall selves. Help another woman, because your success is their success. If you help someone get successful, the point is that people that are genuine and people that should be your friends should be genuine to you, right? So you guys are supposed to have a part. So if someone is successful, they bring you up. Trust me, when you get there too, you understand?
They remember you.
Like, honestly, like when.
And there's another thing of someone told me of this one situation where she was okay, no, I can't give a scenario, but it's too obvious. But I will say that, you know, you never know who might be your boss in the future, who you might need to call to get that door open to achieve that monumental success that you want to achieve. Do not be on a mission to, you know, push people down to find your way to the top. Like it's not worth it, guys.
I don't think it's worth it, and I don't think it's worth the loneliness, because when you get at the top, you want people
there
to
with you.
Yeah,
Who's
so
there with you?
You really need people.
I think there's also the thing of, you know, also knowing when to cut people out.
Yes.
That's another thing.
That's
also
a different
just
thing.
That's another thing. But I just think, you know, you have to be, once you grow older, this whole thing of adulting, once you grow older, you will have to kind of, you know, use your intuition to see, okay, this person, you know, it's not a selfish thing to be like, how can this person help me move forward? We're all on this race of, you know, chasing success or whatever, in a humble way and in a respectful way. Yeah. But like, I just think it's important to, you know, kind of see, how can this person help me and how can I help this person, where this relationship can be fruitful for both of us, you know? Yeah. So, you know, I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
To bring it down on like a normal level, if you're having an argument, and let's say you guys are in a squad and you're having an argument, and someone told you something that you know that could mess up her argument, do you understand? Don't try and win at all costs. Don't be that petty. Do you understand? Don't try and break a relationship or a code. You understand? I entrusted you with information. Do you understand? That you were not supposed to go out and spread and be like blah 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 because you want to win that argument. Girls are that petty. They would break this relationship and that relationship so that they can from look
a story
like they are,
that happened 10 years ago,
and so that their points can be
can come across.
So their point can come across. Actually, everybody, once you do that, everyone's just like, did you need to go that low? Like, honestly, we can all understand. We're not dumb. Like, we can all understand you if you had just stated what you wanted to state. The point being is that in this whole situation, I told the girl something. Like, she wanted to go through my phone to see what this other person said about her, and I was like, no, we were talking about you, and I can't do that. You understand what
God, that is so insecure.
Like, she went on.
That's mental health issues.
You know the funny thing is, my other friend was like, you know what, let's just test her. You understand what I mean? Let's just give her the phone. Honestly, because we had that thing. She was like, Vanessa, give her the phone. You know, that kind of what we were talking about was what A was going to come and tell her already. So what's it called? So her seeing the phone didn't even mean anything to me. But we just wanted to. She's laughing because I said the person's name and I shouldn't have. But A. So she was and then she went and they were arguing and then she was like, yeah, I read the messages. Vanessa gave me the messages to read. And then everybody was just talking about how she just wanted to win. You understand? She just wanted everybody to be like, yes, she's right. And boo, you like, no, you can't win at all costs. All costs, that means breaking my trust. There wasn't even a
Bridges,
trust. Because,
burning bridges. And
yeah, in order to win a stupid argument that didn't mean anything to the person you were arguing with in the first place, let me just tell you that. I wish you all the best. When I see you in public, I greet you nicely and I keep it pushing.
Have you seen her?
Yeah, in public, and I greet her nicely and I keep it pushing. I
Tell
don't.
me what she looks like.
I will even show you a picture. You understand? Like, I'm not. I'm
for you, bitch. I'm joking.
So I just, because when I saw that was when I had no hope for the relationship we had at all. Things that you guys do in future, like business wise, and I can see that, oh, you wanted more, so I'm gonna be like, let me just step down. You understand? Because that's what you do for your friend. You know that you guys want the same things, but there's sometimes that there's some things that are just more inclined to your friend, and you don't go fighting and be like, oh yeah, no, come on, like grow up. That's what I mean. Don't win at all cost, girl code. And then finally, the juice of the situation, the one that Cynthia is like, get, is not being involved. How involved should you be in your girlfriend's relationship? Talking to her boyfriend and that kind of thing. I'm going to start because she has a lot to say. I don't have too much to say. All I need to say is that, yeah, you can have your girlfriend's boyfriend's number, but you guys shouldn't be chatting. It shouldn't be a thing where you chat. You have the number for emergencies. When you're looking for her, when you're trying to talk to her, everything must relate back to her. You understand? Like, there was a time I had a boyfriend and my friends, he's like a party person, and my friends wanted to go out, and she came. She was like, Vanessa, I want to go out. Do you want to go out? I was like, no, but here's my boyfriend's number. You can call him and he can hook you up. That's what you should do. That's respectable. Don't be like, oh, okay, I have your boyfriend's number, get it from somewhere, start chatting, and then every day and then talking to your friend, see Vanessa's boyfriend, he's so stupid, he doesn't even love her. That's not your business if he loves me or not. Just respect our relationship. That's what it's about. One with, you know. Okay,
so how involved should you be in your girlfriend's relationship, as in your friend? So I have a story time for you, okay? Okay, not really, yeah, okay, story time links in, but basically you have a situation where, okay, you have a friend. If I have an issue with my boyfriend and I want to vent about it, I want to talk about it, and I go to my friend and I'm like, oh, like this is happening, like I don't know what to do, I feel like I want to break up, you know, it's actually like a serious conversation. And you say to your friend, as you do, like in a moment of honesty and trust, like he's done this, okay? He's done all of these things, and your friend is like, oh girl, yeah, I support you, you fuck this nigga, you know, fuck. And they was like, yeah, fuck him. And then you're like, yeah, break up. And then he break up, but you're sad, right? And then you're like, no, you know what, I want this person back. This is your decision, it happens, whatever. Or not even that you broke up, but that you patch things up after the fight. You don't even have to break up, but you patch things up after the fight, and then you tell your girl, oh, okay, yeah, we patched things up, like it's all good. And then the girl now has beef with you to be like, oh, I don't know how we can be friends anymore. This was literally what happened to me.
We couldn't be friends anymore, and that's what I did. Like a long time ago. You know how long we will have broken up our friendship if that was
if that was the case, dude. Like,
and this one.
So I had a friend who I confided in a lot of the time, and at this moment in time, like, me and my boyfriend, like, we weren't getting on, like, we just weren't getting on, and I was like, I'm kind of like I feel like I'm done. And I told her what he was doing and stuff, and she, obviously being a good friend, she got angry for me, you know, because you feel the emotion of your girlfriend on the phone, you're crying, you cry, like, it's emotional.
Yeah.
And then, but also in your heartbreak, you're also saying, no, but it hurts because I don't want it to be this, I don't want it to be the case, you know, sort of thing. And then eventually, you know, me and him patched things up, and she was just like, I don't know how I can be friends with you anymore because I feel like I don't like your boyfriend. And I'm just like,
I think about that statement. I don't like your boyfriend, so I'm not friends with you.
So I think what my point is that, you know, there are 2 points here. The first point is that was a learning lesson, a learning curve for me, as in how much do I tell my friends? I mean, like, how much should I be telling my friends? Because at the end of the day, girls, you can't go on bashing a nigga and expect your friends not to form an opinion about it.
Yeah.
And then you know, as up and down as you are about this guy, they need to be this. It gets exhausting, it gets tiring for the friend. So I kind of get that thing, but this wasn't a yo-yo thing where I did it every week with her. This was like the first time it happened, and she was like, no, okay. So, but anyway, like I think for me, I learned.
I think that your friend is there for you to get angry at, but like, she's your friend. She's supposed to be, like, I don't know, I learned this in the hard way, because when I first came to school, I was very opinionated. Like, when I first came into university, actually, I was very opinionated about my friends' lives and what they did with their lives. And I learned to remove myself from the situation, and I learned not to know so much, because you need to also know the kind of person you are.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I mean? If you get so involved and you feel like you're hurting too.
Yeah.
And their life is your life. You need to be able to learn how to. You need to learn how
separate
to detach.
Yeah,
you need to learn how to remove your feelings, because that's where we get emotional. You need to understand that she's also emotional, but she also has feelings regarding to the guy.
Yeah,
so you have to be understanding of that you might not like the guy, you might not like what he's about, and if he's truly not the guy for her, he will leave.
Yeah, it will end. It will happen, but I think
might not happen now.
It might not happen now when you want it to happen, but it will happen if they're not together. So just let it be. So yeah, so the first point for me was just like, it was a learning curve for me, as in, you know, you don't have to tell girls everything. Yes, there's girl code, whatever, but sometimes, you know, also learn to. And you know, another learning thing for me was that, you know, with this situation, I had a best friend. I don't know. It's sad that I wouldn't call her. I don't know if I can call her my best friend anymore, because we've been apart for so long, for like 3 years, and she's up and down in the States, wherever. So anyway, she was the kind of person who I could talk to any hour, any minute, any time of day about anything I was going through. And then when she left, I didn't have that anymore. So I was always the kind of person used to, anytime something happened in my relationship, I would run to someone and talk to them and ask for advice and yap. And then I had this friend, and she wasn't even in Cape Town, she was in Joburg, and I would call her, FaceTime her, 2 a.m. Until it's kind of like, you know what, I had to learn, until it became like, you know what, this chick isn't your best friend, you can't be calling this chick at 2 a.m. I had to learn to deal with things on my own. It's hard to, if you're like someone who's dependent on other people, it's hard to learn how to deal with like hurt and pain on your own. But that was the first learning thing for me, was like, dial it back. You don't have to tell, you know, your friends everything about your relationship.
Yeah, you don't.
And the second point of this story is that as the friend, you know, listening to your friend, you do not have, you just as Vanessa just said now, your role as a friend is support system. Okay, if your friend breaks up with your nigga 10 times in 1 week, you must still be there 10 times in that 1 week. You know, you can say once or twice, girl, but is this healthy? Is this what you want? Is this whatever? But for you to end a 5-year, 10-year relationship or friendship because you don't like who she's dating, do we not all know that niggas don't last forever? So why are you trying to end a relationship that you're not even in? You're not even in this thing. You're not even in this thing, but yet you want to be so emotionally destroyed or moved by it that you feel that, no, I cannot be friends with you anymore because you are with someone who I don't like. I don't like him, so you can't be with him. And if you're gonna be with him, we can't be friends anymore.
That's so stupid. So do you think she's gonna leave the guy for you? Girls will never leave the guy for you.
Girls will never leave the guy. Too good. It takes you shopping. You know, lifestyle is sweet.
You know, the funny thing is that we are humans. Like we are all looking for love and someone to cherish us. Your friend is going to find somebody and build her own life.
Exactly.
You too, you want to find someone.
So now she's like be single. She's like, dump this nigga, and then she meets someone, and then you're out here feeling lonely. And you're like, I could have been with my nigga. Like,
is that what friends?
What friendship means?
There are certain things. You understand? There's certain, like, some people feel like their friend is their
rock.
their husband.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Like I don't necessarily feel like it's that far. Then what relationship are you gonna have with your husband if you have that with your friend?
Then why do you need a husband?
You understand?
You can't tell me that is for sex and to make babies, because niggas are working, your kids are at school, so
you know the funny thing is that your friend, to me, is someone you connect with on a level where you can share opinions and experiences in a safe environment.
In a non-judgmental environment.
You understand? It is not your life partner. It is not
you're not making financial decisions together.
No.
You know?
No.
So a friendship should be a safe place where you don't feel judged for your choices
in life. You understand what I mean? Even if she will judge you. You know? But she's your friend.
She has that right. She's your friend, but as well with that judgment, yes, comes constructive criticism.
Yes.
You know?
And not solutions to the problem.
Yeah.
Not always bashing, not always putting you down.
Yeah.
Someone that is gonna hear it and be like, you tried it. But you know what, just keep it like this. And that's her own opinion. And another thing, because you're my friend and you give me advice and I don't follow it. Why does that stress you? I don't follow your advice because at that time, maybe, you know, the funny thing is that some people are slow learners. I have to first hurt myself before I follow any advice. I'll still do what I want to do.
If your friend, I've had this experience so many times with my best friend actually, and she was in this relationship where, you know, I didn't say much. I said it like once or twice, but I didn't have to because I knew that this thing was toxic. She'll wake up because she was so obsessed with this guy. And I was like, I said to her, girl, I've been there. I know what that feels like. You'll come out of it, trust me. At least one girl that I have known has been in this kind of relationship. You will go through this where your friend is in a toxic thing. You know what it looks like. She doesn't. She has to experience that for herself. Hit rock bottom to see what that thing is for what it is, and then rise from it again. Because trust me, you cannot tell a girl who is in love shit. No. She will not listen to you. She's listening to this. Yeah. So you cannot tell a girl in love to do anything that she doesn't want to do. It's not going to happen. Let her. She has to figure that out on her own. Yeah. Learn that lesson on her own.
So don't come to me and tell me that you can't be my friend anymore because I don't listen to your advice. Who are you, my mother or what? Stay in your lane. You are my friend. Just hold it there. What do you mean? Yeah, we can't be. What, are we sleeping together? What is the meaning of that? Like, I'm actually angry because someone has come to me and told me, it's just stressful. You're just stressing me. I'm giving you advice, but you come and tell me the same thing again. And so that's your job. For me to be saying it and you just be this girl. That's what it's supposed to be. I'm just supposed to, this girl said this. I must follow it in the Bible. Oh my God. Boo, wake up. No, nobody's going to do that. Not even your children. Your children need some, like, you know that some parents are like, they don't want to, but there's some parents that are like, okay, you know, it's fine. Go do what you want to do. You're going to come back and see that what I said is true. But they're not going to put it in your face because your parents love you. And that's, as my friend, that's what you're supposed to do. Love me. Let me do my thing gingerly. Let me fall over to you. As long as nobody is dying, you understand? And it's not dangerous. I will learn because it's my mistake. It's my choice to do.
It's my mistake to make.
You understand? To do what fulfills what I think will make me happy. You understand? Because I'm doing what I feel. I'm not trying to stun you as my friend because I didn't take your advice. No, I'm listening to you. I may not just be ready to
action that advice. I'm not ready to put that advice to action.
It might take some time. Maybe it might take more damage. You understand? But I will.
It's like a crack addict, guys. You can't send someone to rehab but doesn't want to go to rehab. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, when they come out, they'll still
go back to drugs. They have to be ready inside. So
to stop whatever.
To stop whatever. But yeah, I just think, you know, girl code, guys. You know, girl code. Your girl doesn't have to know everything, and also not just about the toxic things, but also about the good things. You running to your girl. Oh my God. The D is so good. Oh my God, this nigga takes me shopping. Oh my God, he bought me a Louis V bag. You're making your homegirl be like, damn, am I missing out? Who is this nigga? And then she's texting him, stop advertising your relationship to your friends.
Especially, I like a lot of my friends are guilty for this on Snapchat, actually, a lot. And they do this thing where
going for helicopter rides. Hey!
No,
hey.
Forget that. That's even nice. Coming out of the shower, showing their man.
Hey! Why? Whose business?
And some of you, you know, the funny thing is that on my Snapchat, some of these black girls date some really hot white guys. I'm not a vanilla type of girl, but I'm a chocolate all the way. But some guys are just, I'm like, damn though, you know. And then one day, alcohol is in your friend's system. She knows what the guy looks like. She practically knows what it's going to do. And then, you know, and everything's so loose and free right now, and nothing's making sense. And then it happens, and then you want to blame the girl.
Stop marketing.
It might be your fault.
It might be your fault, bitch. Stop marketing your man.
Stop it.
To your friends in person or social media.
There's some things that are private. If you want to market your relationship, market his face. Yes. Okay. Everybody should know this is my man.
Yeah, that's, you know, do your territory story. But for you to be like, oh,
he's so hot coming out of the shower. Oh my gosh, look at his abs. Showing it. See, girls like good things too. And especially if the man is not even faithful to you. The girl doesn't even feel like she owes you any allegiance when the guy is not faithful to you. She wants to show you that this guy is nonsense. You understand? Most girls just want to show you that this guy is nonsense, so they sleep with the man anyway. Because they're like, good D, show my friend that he's not worth it. Yeah, it works out right. That's what they think. I've had conversations. I will sleep with him and I know that is because I want some, you know, good whatever is going on. You see sex too much. It might just be some girls just want to even just show the friend that you're so caught up on this, but look at, he's even after your own friend. You understand what I mean? Some girls want to do that.
Yeah, so stop advertising. And stop running to your friends anytime your boyfriend doesn't text you back in 1 minute. Put it together. Hold it together. Okay, take a walk, go for a jog, grab someone for a cocktail. Just relax. It's never that deep, honey.
It's never that deep.
Until there's a ring on the finger, it's never that deep. Until there's a ring on this finger, it's never that deep.
Oh, there's so many ways to show me that you're committed to me. Really, there's promise rings. I mean, if you're in a relationship and you think it's deep and you don't have a promise ring, but it's not deep. Just saying.
It's never that
You might think I'm being silly or whatever. Trust me. If the guy is not ready to say, like, let me tell you something. I have friends that will prove this nation, and I know it for a fact. When you found the right one, it's too easy. It's too easy. The relationship is just like, You're like, you'll not be thinking all those times you were fighting, all those times So a relationship can look like this.
Yeah.
But when a guy is ready and he wants you, it's too easy. You'll be like, wow, God has sent me a blessing. Oh my God, I never experienced it, but you got it, boo. And that's how it is. So don't take it too seriously. That's me. We've come to the end of
our girl code chat.
It was long, but
I hope you
enjoy it and you
learned some
something.
things.
Leave comments down below to tell me what you think, because I would like to know your opinion. Even if you're harsh or you don't agree with me, like let me know. Let me see your point of view. I'm looking at it from my way, so let me see your way. You know, comment. You know.
And men as well, what are your thoughts on these sorts of things?
Yeah,
like,
what do you think?
You know, because girls, obviously, we have our own opinion. We can try to be objective, but we're still female. We still see it we always have our own backs.
Yeah.
So what do the men think of these sorts of topics? Especially about, you know, I feel like I know what men feel about girls being in the girl's friend being in their business. They don't like that. They're like, oh, Becky been talking again. You know, they don't like it. So I would like, what do you guys think about these sorts of things?
Yeah, so what's your own girl code? Like, what's your own number one girl code? Like, my number one girl code for me is love me. Love me with all my flaws and all my I don't know, instability. Just love me. Just be there for me. Just know that if anything happens, I will call you and be like, babe, I need help. I need someone to talk to, and I know you'll be there. That is my friend. It's so simple, guys. It's too simple. I'm never gonna fight with my friend over some guy. Never. If that man is my husband, then we might have a problem. But anyway, the point I'm saying is that I will never fight my friend over a guy.
Okay, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.